Na, halihó srácok, lányok, újra itt vagyunk, megyünk, toljuk a Roxfortot. Nem igazán haladtunk most sokat, mert még azért sok munkám van vissza, úgyhogy igazából, ja, csináljuk ezt is, és végre örülök, hogy sikerült ideülni egyáltalán, de meg működjél már. És kicsit tudok nektek gyártani tartalmat, át is rakjuk ide, úgyhogy pont ugyanonnan folytatjuk, ahol abba hagytuk. Na, megküzdöttünk egy trollal. Körülbelül most minden ugyanúgy zajlik, mint a Harry Potter filmben. Megtanulunk egy-két varázslatot. Tettere. És...
We were just talking about you.
beázunk.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio. Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Na, akkor itt is volnánk.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Na. Most egy nappal vagyunk. Valentin nap után.
Did they see
Ami
us?
igazából.
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
Hát, ha valaki
The goblin
szereti a
from the
párját,
Daily
azt nem csak
Prophet.
Valentinnak teszi.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Egy jó ürügy a múltéknak, hogy
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
költsenek az emberek. Szerintem. Persze, szép dolgok
It's a
vannak
treat
minden
to see you, Lord
ilyesmiben.
Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
De azért na.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Jaj.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Hirtelen megnőtt a hőt, meg
timely.
összement.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your
Yeah,
clientele's
good
not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Can't be honest.
Gyerünk.
The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Avada kedavra. Viszlát.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Egészet meg kell inni.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Remélhetőleg minden jó, minden szép, minden a legnagyobb.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Beúrás. Így azért kicsit gyorsabb. Ja.
Revelio.
What's wrong, little thing? Afraid of a serpent?
Nincsen küldém. Melyik? Ah, jó legyen ez. Ez jó. Ez jobb ezek szerint. Akkor javassuk. Na. Okay.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What I wouldn't give for a pint of sweet golden.
What's this out here? Rule breaking? You're
Whoever played that note.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
I heard about the
Milyen
attack.
csodásan nézünk ki
Trolls
ebbe
in
a szemüvegbe.
Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Nem baj, ez a jobb gír.
It had that dark glow like the
Nyomassuk,
dragon collar.
nyomassuk.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such thing as trying too hard.
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Na.
Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Hagyjad, nyomassuk.
Ready to get thrashed?
Vigyünk nektek.
Apologies in advance.
3v1? Nem, 3v2.
Potato!
You're better than that!
Lumos. Levioso.
Come
on. Accio.
Descendo!
Lumos. Accio.
That's all you've got? Levioso!
Levioso. Revelio.
There goes my...
Potato. Levioso. Accio.
Expelliarmus!
Accio.
Levioso!
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Some big hits that
Éppen
round.
hogy. Éppen hogy. Nagyon éppen.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Nagyon kell újra
The other
gyakorolni.
duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning,
Nagyon
or at least
magas
surviving
voltunk.
the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio. Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Meghűjt.
Ready to have a try now?
Egyfolytában ezek.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Hát... Mi van?
Accio.
You'll get it! That was something.
Accio.
Excellent fall.
Levioso.
That's it.
Ezeket voltak.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
So that's enough
Lehet itt
practice.
kombózni, de most...
You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say to discover one's weaknesses during practice
Miért ezek
than during a duel.
egyfolytában?
You'll be a
Idegesítő.
fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Ja. Meg már hút. Ja. Neki állunk egy kicsit eleveníteni a Roxfortot, úgyhogy elkezdtem Harry Pottert nézni. És amúgy eddig majdnem ott csak ugyanazok történtek.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it.
Ugyanazokat
Then you
tanultuk meg.
should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Ja, a troll.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Ez most mi? Mit tudok?
Good work.
Jó, eljönk. Na, hol faszkodtam el? Hier.
Revelio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
If only a new student would help me with...
Na. Akkor. Most elméletileg tanultunk egy új varázslatot. Jó kis tűzgyújtó. Hát. Én úgyis sem sokára használhatja velünk a játék. De hogy mikor fogunk már vintage-ezni?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Jó, tudom még az
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Innivalót. Addig nézzétek végig.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Na csapassuk tovább. Ittunk minden. Mi? Mi van itt? Na megnézzük. Ide volt egy... Erdő szélén találtak rá galambos lajcsira. Már azt hittem, hogy
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Szerencsére nem.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
was that? Thought you could sneak past me, hey? I caught you.
Oh, kurva élet. Na végre abban maradt a rezgés a joysticknak. Esélyszem.
We must remain unseen. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Yeah.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yvonne, can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Oh. Na jó. Fiúk, lányok. Már ennyi lesz. Csak egy ilyen gyors cím. Holnap folytatjuk. Ugyaninnen. És akkor remélhetőleg már nekiállunk pindicsezni, mert azt várom a legjobban. Mindig azt vártam. Szerintem mondjuk az egész Harry Potterben az volt a legjobb. Szerintem. Jó, a varázslatok is kurva jó. De meg a történet is, meg... Na. Úgyhogy köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok. Megnéztétek. És tartsatok velem a következő kalandba is. Én Dávid voltam. Na halihó. Ja, elfelejtettük. Iratkozz fel, kövess be, lájkolj, kommentelj. Na akkor, csumi.